how's it going everyone? Off-RoadFury Gamez here, and today we're back in SpinTires finally. Yes, I know it's been a while, but today I figured that I would check out this pretty cool looking rig here. It's a Ford Custom F100 that has been chopped, which kind of looks like a one of those mud racing mega trucks that I see on YouTube. Now this is actually by Big T Max. And a pretty cool thing is about this rig, as you can see, this is something you don't see every day, but it has a rear mounted engine, or a mid mounted engine, which is a Chevy engine, by the way. I think it was a 250, but as you can see here, built Ford tough with Chevy parts, which is pretty cool. My two favorite vehicle creators in one, which is kind of cool. Alright, so we're back on Rough Riders Under the Lines map, probably on one of the toughest trails on this map. And when I say that, I truly do mean that. Now let's see if we can get up this obstacle here. If I could get this up here without winching, this will be the second vehicle that I was able to get up and over this obstacle here without using a winch. So it'll be pretty crazy if I could get it up there. It's just getting lined up and getting the traction. Looks like we could kind of go... Oh, come on, we're sliding over. Alright. See if we can go off to the right a little bit. Alright, let's kind of readjust. There we go, something like that. Grab some traction there up on the side. Awesome, we're pulling forward. Oh, come on, camera. Oh, you know, this is, if you have a controller, you know, it's just, the game is the worst optimized for it. Especially when the, when zooming in and out on your camera, well, with the camera, it's the same joystick as your steering, so when you sometimes go to counter steer, it just messes you right up, as you guys just seen. Alright, let's see if we can get up this again. We came so close. There, and then we should be able to pull up. Come on, get up and over this here. Oh, it's coming, we're getting so close, and there we go. Wow. Now that was extremely tough. Now that was pretty amazing. Only other vehicle that I was able to get up over that hill there, or the obstacle, was the with the Bugles, Rogers, well, the Land Crusher. And this thing went up that too, no problem. I've tried multiple vehicles, and I don't know, just this one's actually pretty decent. The only thing that I don't really like about it, it kind of has a throttle dead zone. Say if you get like your tires pinched, then you go to kind of like that, and it just won't accelerate or even move. Then you have to move around your wheels a little bit to just get yourselves just readjusted. Alright, so let's see if we can get up through here. Should be able after getting up and over that. Awesome. And the four-wheel steer does help a little bit in some places. Alright, let's see if we can get up through here. Nicely done. Come on, bugger off, tree. Struggled a little bit here. Figures we got over the hardest part of this trail, or at least one of the hardest parts, and we're struggling on this stuff here, but that's okay. We're making progress. Alright, coming down and around, easy now. Alright, here we go. Now we're coming up on another pretty hard obstacle. Is this hill here. It's not really the bottom part, it's the top that's the hard to get up. I think it's this hill here. Yes, it was. Alright. know, and the thing that which makes this trail so challenging is you would think it's the line, well, the proper line, but in the end it's the completely opposite line. And I messed up my hills. This is actually not the hardest hill to get up, or one of the hills on this trail, but it's coming up after this little water section here, which is actually pretty damn cool. You know, Rough Rider did an excellent job of designing this trail. Has a little bit of everything, some rock crawling, hill climbing, going through some water. But I'm getting our wheels are caught. Come on, back up, readjust. Maybe with the wider wheelbase, kind of like the Bugle's Land Crusher, was no problem getting through that section there. Oh, and I just nailed that tree. Here we go. We have a slightly narrow wheelbase, so that might help us out, and could be our downfall. Same with the wheelbase that is too wide. All right, there we go. Nice. It's kind of cool. You can kind of crab walk it. Alright, get through here. This is actually pretty hard to get through times. There, come on, just get up and through there. Oh, just because our rear wheels are getting pinched in between the that space there, but can we come up and through? Come on, baby, you can do it. But as you can see, it's one side's slipping on the mud. Can't exactly get the traction, and the one tire is slipping on the rock. All right, there we go. Sometimes we just have to adjust our line. Oh, there we go. Sorry about the camera there. Awesome. We're up and through that. That's a pretty challenging part too, and this is the hill that I was talking about. Like I said earlier, it's like you look at it and you think you know what the line is, but it ends up completely being something different, which is kind of cool. That makes this trail challenging, and that's why I always come back to it to test out different rigs, to see if they have what it takes. And every rig's different too. Alright. Wonder if we could get more traction off to the side there. Oh, come on. Alright, let's back up. You adjust. Come on. There we go. Pulling up through. Nice. Alright, let's see if we can get up through here. Alright, sorry if I go silent, having some try-hard moments here. Now this is the hardest part. It's just getting up and over this hill here. Oh, this obstacle. It's coming close. Thing is that makes it so tricky. Like, you can't just drive right up and through here like this, because you end up sliding into the rock on our right. Then the rear tires, you can't get past, and you can't get the front up the rocks in front. So definitely one of the hardest obstacles on this trail here. But the trick is to kind of go up through that and get your passenger front tire near that second V on the second ledge of rocks. And of course, when you try to do this, kind of like that, and get your tires up there, but when you're trying to do it, your driver rear tire hits, can I see that rock? Kind of hits that rock there, and it won't let you pass, but we finally made it up. Awesome, that was pretty technical right there. Alright, now we just have to get down and around, then this hard trail is done. easy, nice and easy. Now that would be fun going up, but dropping down is actually pretty challenging too. And I do believe we did take the hardest way through the trail, or the hardest direction. We have reached the end of the toughest section of this trail, which starts by the power lines. So anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new for more content like this. And until next time, peace out, have a fantastic day, a fantastic weekend, and I shall see you Sunday in a brand new video.